What's up, legends? I want to discuss some Dragon Ball with you, and it's going to be legendary, baby. But I want to talk Vegito Blue. Do you think, excluding the Gods of Destruction minus Beerus, do you think, from all the people we've seen fight in Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball history, GT included, do you think Vegito Blue is the strongest character we have seen? Okay? So, going by what Akira Toriyama said, Goku Blue is a 7, because Goku Red is a 6, so Goku Blue is a 7 towards Beerus' 10. So that would mean Vegeta Blue is also a 7, so we're going to go 7 times 2, we're going to go 14. Whis is a 15, according to Akira Toriyama, so Vegito Blue, if we're going to multiply their powers, Vegito Blue will be one step lower than Whis. Now, before I get into any of that, I want to just say, I think Vegito Blue has been stated to be stronger than Beerus in the manga, because Supreme Kai said he believes that Vegito Blue's power level was even higher than Beerus. He exerted more power, more pressure, more force than Beerus even. So I'm assuming Vegito Blue is just the big dick Saiyan. And since they're being trained by Whis, they can possibly even get stronger. And don't forget, Goku has Kaioken, so I would say Kaioken could multiply Goku's power and make him an 8 to Beerus' 10. And if Vegito Blue were to pull out Kaioken, then maybe he would be a 15 and on par with Whis. So we never really know, because he's multiplying his power times 20 actually, so he could be even stronger than Whis with Kaioken. But that's if Vegito Blue can use and sustain Kaioken. Because let's not forget that Vegito Blue has a 1-hour time limit now. And not only that, but if he uses too much power in his form, then his fusion wears off even sooner than the 1 hour. So he wouldn't be able to sustain long battles against Beerus and Whis. And you know Whis would not go down without a fight, and Beerus would not go down without a fight. But if Vegito Blue just overpowers Beerus completely and then has to fight Whis, it might go down where Whis wins because of War of Attrition, where Vegito Blue just defuses before he can finish Whis off. This is a what if scenario. What if the final villain of Super would be Beerus, but it's not going to be. I highly doubt it now. In the beginning, I thought it would be, but now I highly doubt it with the character development that Beerus has had. So I highly doubt that Whis and Beerus are going to be finals. Maybe Whis will have like some undercover motives, but I highly doubt that as well. But still, if they were to fight Vegito Blue, I would say Vegito Blue, if he doesn't defuse too early, he could win. He could beat Beerus. Like I said, I believe Vegito Blue is a 14 to Beerus' 10. And then if he were able to use Kaioken times 20 and sustain that for at least 5 minutes, he would be able to beat Whis. Because we don't know how Kaioken works, how much power. We don't know how much power Kaioken would take out of the fusion. We don't know if it would just automatically defuse them. We don't know anything. If Vegito Blue will be able to sustain Kaioken for at least 5 minutes of the fusion, go all out for the first 5 minutes of the fusion, and then defuse, I believe he would be able to beat Whis. And that's just, I don't know, man. Like, what do you guys think? I want to know. Also, I want to ask you guys, do you believe Vegito Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Potara earrings are stronger than the fusion dance, because the fusion dance adds the powers and the powers of the two people fusing. And if one is weaker than the other, or one is stronger than the other, then the stronger one has to lower their power level to match the weaker one, so that the guy would have weaker power going into that fusion, while the Potara earrings multiplies two people's powers no matter what. Even if one guy is weaker, then the other guy doesn't have to lower his power level, and they can fuse regardless. They can fuse regardless of anything, any situation. So I believe Potara earrings are strong for that reason. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I believe the Potara earrings are stronger than the fusion dance to begin with. Now, so we would have to go is Super Saiyan 4 or is Super Saiyan Blue stronger than Super Saiyan 4? And I would think it is. I know Super Saiyan 4 is not canon, but to me it's still the best looking transformation. But Super Saiyan 4 is not canon or anything like that. But I just want to discuss, would you think that Super Saiyan 4 is weaker or stronger than Super Saiyan Blue? Personally, I think Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan 4 because even though it's a basic name, even though Super Saiyan Blue has that blue name, let's not forget it's a God transformation. And God is a tier, while 4 is a level, a number. Like, I feel like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is on a whole nother tier than Super Saiyan 4. 4 is just another limiter of power, while God is a whole nother tier of power that, like, you just can't snap into like that. You gotta really train vigorously. Wow, Super Saiyan 4 just grants you a whole new body. And Super Saiyan 4, it's the most powerful form of like the numbered Super Saiyan, obviously. And because it even grants you a whole new body, a powerful new body. So we had GT Kid Goku only be able to go Super Saiyan 4 because of his adult form, like, coming out. And that goes to show that Super Saiyan 4 is just that powerful that only adult Goku's body will be able to handle it and sustain it. Now Super Saiyan God, on the other hand, it's a whole new tier of power. It's a God tier compared to the number 4. So I would think Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is stronger than Super Saiyan 4. That's just me. You guys can tell me what you guys think. I'm not basing it on looks. I mean, I like both transformations, but Super Saiyan 4 is still my favorite looking one. While Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, it looks cool to me now. At first it was like, whatever, it's just blue. But now it's kind of like the aura it kind of looks cool as fuck to me. I don't know. But you guys let me know. What do you think? I think Vegito Blue would completely outclass Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, but I think Vegito Blue would defeat Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. And I mean, both of their fusions don't last that long. I think it's basically Vegito Blue, they wouldn't be at a stalemate. I think Vegito Blue would have the upper hand for most of the time, while Gogeta would sometimes gain the upper hand, but not as often as Vegito Blue. And then they'll just defuse and they'll be like, what the fuck, and they'll have to fight with their regular form. But anyway, you guys tell me what you guys think of this discussion. And this has been DZ Legend with another legendary commentary. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you're nasty. Peace, legends.